This is...
Is it trying to tell me something?
Aleph 1 seems to hold little interest in anything besides humans. Most of the structures it devoured have drifted here. It's that girl. Be cautious.
Linnea! Can you hear me?
I will handle this.
Don't go there! Please! You can't!
Watch out!
No!
Let me handle this. It's fine.
No! Don't!
Is she stopping us on our own road? Let me handle this. It's fine.
Why won't you just stop?
We need to use these blocks to make a climb.
Why won't you just stop?
We need to use these blocks to make a climb.
It will eat you. Sorry. You really shouldn't go. I sent you away. Why?
So it was you, Denia. The one who pushed me out of void space.
My head. It hurts. My head. It hurts. No. Playtime's over. Come back to me, sweet girl. No! Please! Don't eat me!
That child's state. She did not appear to be under complete control. It was Denia herself who stopped us. Let's go. We need to get up there first.
Got it.
Roving among the stars.
Have you been watching over Denia here?
Yes. Wait here. This seal is wrought from the future's tithe. To put it simply, I drew upon countless versions of my future self and anchored them here to suppress the void matter. To break the seal is to reclaim those futures. That task is mine alone.
I understand. I'll leave it to you.
There is one thing. With Aleph 1 active, I may not be able to restore this seal once it is broken. You choose the most perilous path at the most perilous time. I know your strength. I know your history of victory. To take such a risk? Is it because you remain confident you will not fail? That you cannot lose to the Threnodians?
No, I've failed before. I don't think anyone can win forever. If I'd never lost, maybe I'd still have my memories. I wouldn't need to start over. Solaris would be free from the lament. I do this because I can. And because someone has to.
And what if you fail? I meant, what becomes of you?
Maybe I'll be lost to void space. Maybe I'll find a way to turn the tide. I can't know right now. But if I don't try, there's no way I'll ever know. What makes me scared isn't coming up short. It's the thought of not giving it my all.
The cost of this attempt is steep, and you bear the weight of many. I expected more caution. To fail even once against a Threnodian is to invite apocalypse. Even knowing this, you would still go.
Hyugi, Lucilla told me you fought a Threnodian in Oshinahara for a long time. I don't know how you did it, but I can only imagine what it took to hold the line in a place already so destroyed. So, I'll ask you. Did you fight in Oshinahara because you were certain you would win?
No, I was not. I never was.
Then you understand why I'm doing this. You would make the same choice in my place.
I see. I will attend to the seal of Flaming Sakura. It will not take long.
Let me help!
No need. I must do this myself.
Why not choose the easier future?
The girl.
Oh, it's been a while, Miko of Flaming Sakura. And you as well, Rover.
I burned my future as a Threnodian resonator. Your plan holds no meaning now.
Every step in our dance has its purpose, Lady Miko. Our paths have crossed often, but in my design, this is our true introduction to each other. Because at last, I have a masterpiece, worthy of your attention.
You infiltrated the collective for Dinia and Hyugi. You wanted Leviathan's power to merge them into one.
Denia was always a Fractidus creation. She's honored to be used as intended.
A creation.
The Mia disappointment made me think. If I could just create a superior vessel, one refined by a Miko spirit, perhaps it might bear the full might of a Threnodian's power. As for the outcome, You would know better than I, Lady Miko.
Wordplay won't change your failure. Leave, you tedious avatar.
Failure? No. Listen, you two. I'm just showing Solaris another possibility. If we made one Denia, we can make another. And another. Until we hold a complete obedient Renodian resonator in our hands. Your own borrowed future showed you that. A true Renodian resonator will exist. Help! Help me! All that desperate running on the wheel and you still came up short. I'll have to throw you away. void in her heart is the same as Aleph One's. That emptiness, it will always pull her towards the Threnodian's power. Chase her if you must. You do so love playing the savior, Rover. As for this avatar, I'll spare you the trouble.
Wasting time on one of their avatars is pointless. Come on, Hiyuki. The seal is open. We have a job to do. Dinia needs us.
If you wish, I can tell you about my history with the Fraxidus. But of course, Denia is the more pressing matter.
It's not hard to guess. The Grand Architect wanted your power as the Miko of Flame and Sakura, didn't they? But like you said, you burned that one future as a Thenodian Resonator. You can be done with them. Right now, Denia's state is what worries me.
I fear that child may already be.
I curse you!
You, the Space Truck Collective, all this running around for nothing.
Hopefully this helps.
You'll face judgment!
You should have run. Take your final dive into night.
Why won't you?
Waves follow. Wind right. I am the Tempest.
Still refusing to turn back.
All wishes spoken. This vessel I offer. this cess away.
This is all pointless! Go inside.
Rest now. Do not worry. The void matter frequency within her has weakened. She will recover. Forgive me, but I believe waiting for the void matter to spread would take too long. This will be faster. Allow me to handle this. There is not much time left in your deadline with Mr. Chase. My Shiratori can guide you through void matter, but the concentrations here go beyond its strength. So I will draw upon a future where I learned to fully channel its power. It will protect you and help you find the path you seek. The rest is yours to face.
Thank you, Yuki.
I've read the Space Track Collector's report on Imeth. She wrote that her intention is saving the world. Lucilla said you are her family. I suppose you must be the reason she held that vision. Do you regret it? Leading her to the Savior's path? To a life of pain and struggle? One must walk this path alone in order to protect. And those who walk it out of admiration will lose themselves in the mire.
No, Yuki. I don't seek Imeth to confess my regrets. I want to find her, so I can tell her.
I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
I've always been proud of her. She chose to walk this path with me. So, I know I'm not alone. should I ever fail, I know there will be someone who will continue to protect Solaris.
With your extraordinary strength, that is indeed possible. But for those who are too weak to save others, there is only futility waiting at the end. As I learned when I failed to save Ashinohara, all I can do now is hold my Sutsu tightly to ensure that after Hyuki, there will be no more Miko of Flaming Sakura. That is all that remains.
From the High Roy to the distant lands of Jinzhou and Rinasida, people rise up to fight the Thenodians. I've been a part of that fight. But to pretend I'm the only reason they're standing, that everything fails if I do, that's arrogance. It's an insult to everyone else choosing to stand their ground. My victories were never mine alone. If even one person makes it to the end of this road, then we're still winning. Hyuki, when you're walking alone and feel that weight, just stop for a moment. Look around.
Stop.
You'll see that there are people who draw strength from you. People out there who are proud of you. When you finally reach the end of your journey, you'll know it was never futile.
How enviably brilliant. It is nothing. I will tell you when you return.
All right. I'll be back soon.
I will hold the line here until Duskvale initiates. I will wait for you. Together. With everyone.
Exostrider? Someone consumed by void matter. Come here. The Exostrider's power is nearly spent, but I'll do my best to protect you. This frequency. No! Your existence is already nearly...
Did the void storm consume me? Am I dead?
Is this void space a higher dimension?
Our existence is fading.
Did you just say that time and space have no meaning?
Who's speaking?
I can't see you, but I can feel you.
Sound doesn't travel here. thoughts through.
The Exostrider?
Why is the Exostrider here?
What happened?
The light. What should we do?
What are you doing?
Is this meaningless?
That's enough.
It's futile.
Our lives already ended in the void.
I heard the Exostrider's cry for help. I want to find it.
Time and space don't mean a thing. We'll never reach it. I know what the Exostrider means to the High Boy, but
This is meaningless. You want to save it? How? Make sense here. But
we made it to the stars to reach for the unknown, didn't we? Just another step on a long road of discovery.
you. This is where we came from. A space-time coordinate with the Exostrider as the origin? But that's impossible inside a black hole.
Now, we will mark the path with the future.
Thank you. You charted the unknown with your lives. I'll make sure it's not in vain. The light of the origin point. We will bear it. I'm here.
Can you bring the drive replica here? It's the heart they built for the Exostrider. Don't worry. This time, we'll save the world together.
Okay. I'll bring you back humanity's hope. So, wait for me. Exostrider's frequency is decaying. Its reading is about to flatline.
Status on the drive replica.
Almost ready. We just need the calibration data now.
Ascension complete. Systems at peak. Ready to engage enemy.
Excellent. You're awake.
Assessment. A human heart is now operational within me. I can now speak with their voice. In Frostlands, where civilization should not have taken root, a collective was born. A will to explore what lies beyond. They have chosen me. Status recalibrating. Engage. Spine. Overkill. confirmation. Battle concluded. Void matter responses within this sector have dissipated.
But Threnodian LF-1 wasn't destroyed.
Analysis. Resonator IMAF. Under current parameters, the permanent termination of Aleph-1 is impossible. Therefore, I exercised autonomous judgment and exiled it to the furthest reaches of this universe. Request. Arbiter, permission to remain. Before your final judgment, allow me to submit a log of my experience in Lahai Roy. Log retrieval. On multiple return transits, I was detected by Aleph-1. It pursued me, its objective to enter Solaris through the Strider Gate. It attacked. I fell. But Resonator Imath answered me with her power, and I was able to banish a part of Aleph-1. I should have initiated a full system seal to await repairs, but I saw countless pairs of terrified eyes. Discovery. The Roya in the Frostland stood helpless before the Threnodians' void matter calamity. I saw panic and dread. Following the protocols shared with the Sentinels, I extracted my reactor drive and encased it deep within the ice. Then I powered down to slumber. Exception. A momentary reactivation occurred. Resonator Imath resonated with me a second time. She required my power to mend the Strider Gate rift. I complied.
That was when I became a digital ghost. But was that the second time we resonated? Or the first?
Initial assessment. Upon reactivation, standard procedure was to request your retreat. Direct engagement with Aleph-1 was a tactical irrationality. But the human heart granted me a voice. The will of this civilization gave me the strength to stand with you. Component analysis. This drive replica forged by humans is crude and fragile compared to my original drive. I can feel each one of its pulse cycles, violent, eroding itself with every beat. The shrill, grating friction of wear. This is the first time I have ever heard myself. A heartbeat bestowed upon me by them. With this heart installed, I have acquired capabilities previously undocumented outside the Sentinel Mech series. Projection. Given Threnodian Aleph-1's abilities, we must assume it retains the capacity to return. Once the Strider Gate is fully sealed, I will remain on this side as its guardian. I will bar its re-entry into Solaris. Request. Arbiter, I was born from humanity's hope. Please permit me to remain here and protect them until this heart ceases to beat. Query. Resonator Imath, are you willing to accept a portion of my power? When I first arrived in Lahai Roy, your assistance allowed me to seal the Threnodian beyond the Strider Gate. Your current state is a consequence for which I bear responsibility. While I slumbered, you safeguarded Lahai Roy in my stead. Now, the death that once drew near has been severed. Henceforth, your companion will be an enduring life. Summary: I am experiencing the state defined as guilt.
Oh, Exostrider, you're really wearing your heart on your sleeve, aren't you? But hey, I chose this path myself. Made my peace where it ends a long time ago. As for your question, this savior's got a career to uphold. Gotta level up if I'm gonna keep kicking bad guy butt, right? So your power? Hell yeah, I'll take it.
Authorization. Resonator Ibeth's agreement confirmed. Synchronization limit removed. Commencing resonance.
Suggestion. Don't you dare feel guilty. Thank you for living up to my hopes. So, let's make our goodbye a happy one, okay?
Detection. Arbiter, you have brought your cassette. Proposal. Please allow me to take it. I wish to burn a frequency onto the tape for you to return to the High Roy. Briefing. While traversing the stars at high velocity, my trajectory once intersected with a slow-moving probe. Its hull was marked with Solaris script. Its launch date is estimated to have occurred a long time ago. I intercepted and recorded the signal it has been continuously transmitting to Solaris. Its name is the Far Watcher. Objective. I wish to offer this recording as a gift to the people of the High Roy. Status. Strider Gate closure imminent. Preparing to return the Arbiter and Resonator to the High Roy. Query. One last thing, Arbiter. Will you permit me to alter my designation to bear the name the High Roy? Designation change complete. Thank you, Arbiter. Valediction. Farewell, Arbiter. Please deliver my temporary goodbye to the people who forged this heart. Prediction. We will meet again in the boundless sea of stars.
It's been so long since I last saw Solaris. Feels weirdly nostalgic. Now that Aleph 1's been kicked to the cosmic curb, the High Roy can finally breathe easy. I was gonna say we saved the world this time, but honestly, it was the explorers who fell into the void matter. They're the ones who mapped that data on me and the Exostrider inside the Threnodian's black hole. All I did was burn their findings onto a cassette for you.
And it was the people of the High Roy who decoded the cassette and forged the drive replica. That's what let the Exostrider finally cast the Threnodian out.
So, this wasn't a story about heroes saving the world. It was the world saving its heroes, right?
Yes. And now, we're home.
You're back.
Which sign of warmth and hope of spring, so I'll dance flamboyantly into that good night. Snowflake once fell on my nose, now flying backwards to last winter. I realized that hellos are goodbyes the moment I softly let go of your hand. Winds hum through the trembling branches, a song for a soul bound to soul, to the very edge of the starry ocean. Even if we're meant to fall apart, I will gaze at where you are for all time. Bon voyage, may your path be clear, and may you get to where dreams are all crystalline.
Yeah. I'm back now.
Chosen as your own. Don't worry, I'm well aware that
During Alan 1's recent activity, impact was successfully contained to the Zima planes. Within the planes themselves, void matter concentrations have dropped significantly across most sectors. Monitoring data from the space track collected confirms that Frenodian markers within the region of the high void have now fallen to near zero levels. Exostrider activity has fully ceased. However, related research into its technology will continue. Research units deployed by Startorch Academy have successfully neutralized all anomalous constructs activated by the Frenodians across the high void. The experience gained through this mission will carry forward. In Beata Woods, the area closest to the Frenodian protected breach, partial structural damage has been confirmed. Overall, the situation remains well within control. As void matter levels continue to drop, the Roya will regain access to a broader and more stable range of territory. Once shrouded in void matter, the High Roy now stands restored. This was made possible by the choice of every last explorer. The road ahead is vast. We will reach the stars. And then we'll keep going.
Turns out, decoding what the Exostrider burned into your cassette was way tougher than the Institute thought. They only just finished today.
Over here! Everyone's waiting for you.
What could it possibly be? Oh, I can't wait to find out.
The Far Watcher. I have to admit, I was genuinely surprised when you handed me this tape and said that name.
You said it was one of the 9 interstellar space probes, launched before the etheric sea engulfed Solaris.
Correct. The 9 stars on the Space Trek Collective's emblem represent those probes.
Ever since then, Solaris never received another signal from them. Not a single one. Until today.
Professor Mornier, you may begin playback.
This sounds like white noise. Judging by the cassette's data, they're sounds the Far Watcher recorded while drifting through different galaxies.
Sounds that have been lost to us for centuries, silenced by the etheric sea.
So that's why the Exostrider wanted to give these recordings to the explorers of Lahai today.
Because this is a gift from light years away, sent by the explorers of Lahai past. Echoes from a sea of stars.
The Space Trek Collective has taken in that Denia girl.